Hello everyone, this is Live Forgive. Today we'll talk about Cocarro Universe in general. So it's been a while since I put any videos for Universe 1, but there is a lot of people with very small hives, like I have like 30 bees or 20 bees. I want to get into uh, Universe to do some stuff. But unfortunately, what is that do some stuff? Why you need or why you don't need universe 2? So that's what I'm going to talk about. So in order to understand this, uh, you need to understand who needs universe 2. If you are a small player looking for HXT, universe 2 is not for you. At least that is my opinion, because you can do one or two missions with a small squad and still uh, have your feet wet in one of these plays. I will tell you, even that is way better than just completely ignoring. So you need to plan, but in order to plan for universe 2, you need to know what you are going to do there. Without that knowledge, it's going to be um, either disappointing or confusing or misleading in a way, because like you hear a lot of people say different things, but then like a lot of things doesn't make sense when you are playing universe 2. So let's break this down. Okay, so if you are looking for a proper return of investment and HXD only, your gameplay is very straightforward. Universe 1, you send your bees to harvest, collect HXD, do whatever you want with it, and you can hunt to make them better, and you have everything covered just the way it used to be. And there is the only change is half of the HXD has moved to Universe 2. So a lot of people think I want the piece of that HXD, so I have to go and play Universe 2. The reality is, the rewards are not straightforward. So you will have to have a massive army of bees in order to compete in leaderboards, or you need to have maximum number of slots to get a chance. It's not like there is no, it's been like many days since I haven't got like 100 or 100 HXD from it. So I collect every day, I collect about 700, 800. Let me say, I think I collect about 1,005, not 1,500. Let's say an average 10. I'm going to take the calculator out. Okay, so let's say I have an average 16 lands covered for 23 hours. Okay, I collect about 800 um, 800 siege rewards, and I haven't got any HXD in the past few days. Let's say I get like 15, 20, sometimes a 50. It's not always that 500, 200 every time you collect. So it will happen, and it has happened, and normally some people get lucky. That's why there is no return of investment. so much luck involved in it. So you can, if you are someone who wants direct return of investment, um, universe 2 is too complex to see return of investments. There are ways you can benefit out of it by enhancing your universe 1b productivity. So maybe I'm going too much forward. Let me cut this. So universe 1 is harvest hunt, very simple. And if you have PvP interest, you fight and you get your HXD through that as well. So Cocarro, the universe 2, has three parts. Okay, I'll tell you how these three parts is also indirectly linked to universe 1. So Cocarro has siege. As you know, uh, in Cocarro you cannot own a land, so you have to conquer, and you can conquer the land for whatever the amount of time you can stay, and then you can also do explore missions. Explore missions is almost like hunting. Different time, there will be different times, and I have a more detailed video on how to do siege and how to do explore and all those things. Collect one. So it's like collecting a honeypot, that's all. So there are different times and you get rewards for this. But let's see here. So in the rewards I collect from siege, I will get explore items. In 3 minutes I will get some rewards. I will show you what I mean. So in the rewards I get from siege, I get items which I can use for explore. And the rewards I get from explore will be more to support siege as well as explore. Because in explore the rewards are something like um, paradise maker, lantern, and then you also have crafting items. Because the higher the time frame goes, you have better rewards. So you can use these for making your bees better for your siege mission as well. And you will collect crafting items from both explore and siege. When you put these things together, you can actually make items to go on any bees, like earth bees will also have these slots, gears, which you crafted by playing universe 2, and I can make this bee better. Okay, for whatever, say if I want to increase his endurance, I don't have to look for upgrades, I don't have to buy a cosmetic, but I have decided to increase his endurance by making my own item. So this will come together when you play PvP, when you play harvesting, when you play hunting, and when you play siege and explore. So everything is interlinked, and there is a part in universe 2. When I play universe 2, I have zero expectation to get HXD. That's the only way you can actually have fun. Because when you put that, oh, I haven't got any HXD because I've done like 20 missions every time. Whenever it's available, I'm filling all my slots with universe 2. I'm still not getting HXD. that's not the right approach, because because the only place you get definite um, returns of investment or HXD reward is Universe 1. So this is like a web 2 part inside our game, where you can do different stuff to make your earning bees better. Okay, so hopefully this gives you an idea about whether you want Universe 2 or not, because just because, see, I put 19, like it was 20, maybe one of them got finished. I will show you what I mean. And now, okay, so you get a reward like this. Everything will be items. Let's say out of 19 boxes, this is what you get. If this can be less even for 20, or a little more for 20 boxes. So if I fill 20 lands, and this is what I will get. The items are mostly for enhancing explore missions. This is an explore mission item, part of explore. Oh, this is an explore mission item. This is an explore mission item. And you will also get some siege items here, right? This is a distal honey. And all these things are actually considered as siege item too, like B upgrades. And you will get a lot of crafting items. Like we saw in the crafting video, you get a lot of crafting items which will enhance any bee or for any mission. Like you can enhance bees very specifically for harvesting, for hunting, or for PvP, or siege or explore. Hopefully this gives you an idea about do you need to be a part of Universe 2. But even if you are a small hive, I would say do smaller missions using your earth bees, because in Cocarro, all earth bees can do mission for 1 hour. No, for siege. For all zone 1, you can put your earth piece to siege, and for explore you can use any 1 hour missions. Points won't be great, but then like you will get an item or two, because uh, even if you can make one crafting item, I would say it's totally worth it, because look at the amount of, I will show you how much you can actually save by making these gears are game changer. So if you want to play Universe 2 and you have a small hive, the only reason you want to play Universe 2 is to get gears. I will show what I mean. So every common item is worth way too much. So if I'm buying a cosmetic with something like this is worth um, from 90 to 150 or 200 HXD in the cosmetics, and I can put 4 of them, and it only cost me 10. So that's how powerful these items are. But it's not it's not like oh, this is easy, you just give 10 hxd. But in order to get these items, you need to put your work, and you cannot buy these items and in the market. And honestly, I hope they will never put these items in the market, because this is going to be very important for the ecosystem, that everything universe 2 stays in universe 2 and inside the player's hive, because it's very healthy in a way that I am personally making an item for my bee, and when I remove it or when I want to unstake it, it will be a part of my hive. It will go back to my hive. So uh, think think why you really want to be a part of universe 2 before you you get all hyped up. And it's not cheap, it's not free, because you need 5000 hxd, which is the minimum for having a weekly honey bag. And you also, or you can actually buy in with a high pass, I think high pass. So that's like 800 200, about 1000 hxd. So is it worth it? Hard to say. Worth depends on the person, not not by return of investment. So if I'm playing another game and I'm buying so many stuff which are just pixels, and I'm not getting any value back, means that's actually worse. But still, if I'm having fun doing all that, managing pixels, sending your pig to the farm or whatever it is, that's that's the money spent for entertainment, to keep you occupied, or to play the game, or have an experience, all that. So the main reason for universe 2 is to give you that feeling of you creating something for your hive, instead of I'm buying whatever I want. If you are looking for hxd and hxd only, and if you want a return of investment, universe 1 is the place. Hopefully all this makes sense, and if it doesn't make sense, you might have to come up with your own explanation on why you need to go to universe 2 to explore and siege the lands. I'm having so much fun. Like I don't do any harvest or hunt in universe 1 anymore. All my land slot is just filled with universe 2 siege. So you might have to decide on what you want, and are you really looking for HXD, or you looking forward for improving your universe 1 through universe 2. There are so many different ways to play this. Or you just want just the crafting items for enhancing your PvP or enhancing your harvesting. You don't have to put so much into it, but even if you make a good team and learn about it, that's the part of the game, right? So you need to have a good understanding about what is an extraction score, what is the drop time, and what do I need for it. What is a team power? How do I compete? Even if I'm just doing one slot, one land with 12 bees, I'm going to sit there in a land and keep collecting for every 30 minutes. Say if I find a land for 10 hours, I'm going to get 20 pots out of it. You need to make a choice. Will I get better value by using that resource in Universe 1? If the answer is yes for you, you should continue doing Universe 1. But if you want to expand into other parts of the game, which will support all parts of Universe 2 as well as Universe 1, then you might have to come up with a strategy based on your ability and um, budget, I would say, because Universe 2 is not cheap, and it's not meant to be cheap, and it is not meant for uh, free to play in a way. That's why there is a 5000 HXT requirement for doing siege, um, crafting, and explore. So even if you're free to play, you beat ice racks by participating. That's just a game of beating ice racks, and that's about it. Like, you just move on with it and then continue grinding in Universe 1. This is my honest opinion about Universe 2 after playing almost two months, I think. Others might have different opinions, but I'm just trying to convey what I feel, and hopefully that will help someone who's trying to start in Universe 2. This is just me talking. This is not a guide. This is just me sharing my experience in YouTube. Hopefully this helps. If you've made it this far, thank you very much for listening. I really appreciate it. Have a lovely day or night. Zup zup. Subscribe.